So, for this Writing Wednesday, I will be talking about why gaming could be the future of education. When video games started, it was so big and popular, and still is to this day. At first, video games were simple games that were only had one objective, and there was not that much to it. Then, once games started getting more complex, came the games that were a little more graphic than others. With that, parents and adults were getting concerned, thinking it would corrupt their child's mind. So, it was brought up so much that it led to the Entertainment Software Rating Board. This business would rate every single game that is released depending on the content it contained. If the game had normal violent content of any kind, it would be rated E for everyone. Games with some violence would be rated T, and then anything too violent would be rated M, 17 and up for mature. The rating was so the parent knew what their kid would be playing, but a kid could still play any rated game, but would just need permission from a parent. Over time, there has been people who have hated video games because they think it's bad for the mind, but actually the exact opposite. Video games help with many things like vision, the brain, and even could help you out when you're feeling down. Video games can be just as educational as school and the History Channel. Playing video games could help guide a lot of people to be more successful and get a job in gaming or even designing. There are plenty more things that playing video games could lead you to doing for a job. You could even learn the science of it all, which is how all these consoles and games even do what they do. Well, that's science, which another thing gaming could just lead you to. Pretty much any job like carpenter or even a scientist. Thanks for watching, and this was my Wednesday writing summative.